There is no sound because I wasn't saying anything. But now there is sound because I am saying something. Hello, replay viewers, since you are the only ones who will see this because it's a surprise broadcast. Um, I'm still setting up links and stuff to drop in here for later in the broadcast in case anyone pays any attention and pops in. Otherwise, it's all for you, those of you checking up after the fact, because it's a surprise. All right, I'm trying to think how my day has gone, if this is everything I want to talk to you about. Yes, I think it is. All right, so some of you are on Facebook, some of you are on YouTube. I never know who's where, so when I point to things, it may not be where I say it is. DJ, you are like stalking me, aren't you? You're stalking me, I know, because how else would you know that I was here already? Because it is not Saturday night. Which is why I sort of did this, because I swear this is the only time I do Saturday. But I'm going to work on that because I'm coming up with all sorts of new stuff. We're going to do training tip Tuesdays, steal that from a girl and a gun a little bit, or maybe just talk about what their training tip Tuesdays is, make it super easy. Um, but it's been a crazy day. Zero sleep last night. Well, not zero. I just watched each hour of the clock go by throughout the night from the beginning until now. So it's been a long day. I was supposed to get my teeth cleaned. They are not clean because I got the phone call from the school that said, yes, you need to come get your daughter because she's got COVID-like symptoms. And so I then called the dentist. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get my kid. I'm not going to have a test in time. Should I reschedule? They said, yes, please. So that's how my day started. However, the reason I'm on is because it is late and I wish I was in bed right now. However, I have so much happening that I just can't wait till Saturday. Super excited about having Charlie Cook on here Saturday night with Riding Shotgun with Charlie, and and then 3T2A. Yeah, you guys know all your name stuff, man. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. However, tonight, and I'm so embarrassed because I've been meaning to mention this on every Suicide Prevention Saturday I've had, and I kept forgetting. But tonight I was actually doing training with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I don't know how many of y'all know, but the American Suicide the Foundation for Suicide Prevention has chapters locally, just like those of us in the DC project, which I'm going to get to that next. Um, so I did the Volunteer 101. So it gave me an overview of what the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention does and how they work. And hey, Amy, oh my gosh. Hi, how are you? Haven't seen you in a minute. We should work on that. Really, we should. Thursday night, Rifle Club at Torrington Gun Club. Why don't you come play? So anyway, all right, where am I? American Foundation for Suicide. I did a training with them tonight, and they're gonna come on in February for our Suicide Prevention Saturday, and I froze. It must be you because I'm still moving. Can you not see? So, although maybe, maybe not. Sometimes I have like the worst internet here, and I don't have my little speedometer on here to know if it's me. So, all right. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is going to come on my Suicide Prevention Saturday in February. But let me back up a little bit because then there's another couple guests that I'm going to have over the next couple of weeks. So we have Charlie Cook from Riding Shotgun with Charlie, and also Gun Grams. If you haven't seen them, go look them up. Then I'm going to have Walk the Talk America founders on separately, but in the first week or so of February. And then after that, we're going to have the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention come on and do an actual full presentation here on the show, so that you can see this. Now, I also just finished my DC project virtual meeting for getting to see all my girls across the country, which is always fun. And they reminded me that next week is SHOT Show. Not that I'm not painfully aware that next week is SHOT Show and I can't go because I had knee surgery and I could not walk 7 miles a day, which is kind of what's required to be at SHOT Show. So I did want to let you all know there is a fundraiser the DC project is doing. Ready? Dropping the link now. Got it? DC Project is actually giving away an entire vacation, and I could share the thing I suppose I could share the thing. Hold on. I'm getting all techie like and whatnot. So if I share this, will this work? If I click on the right thing, it should share. All right. It's not very big. Okay. I don't know how to make it bigger. But anyway, you can buy one ticket for 20 bucks. Or if you click on the choose an option, you could get 7 for, oh, it didn't click. You could get 7 tickets for 100 bucks. So you get one free or something like that. Math is not my strong point, especially for the smallest amount of sleep I've had. So $3,600 trip, cost you 20 bucks to enter. By all means, please feel free to buy 7 tickets. I am on the hook for 10 of them. Not that I have to buy them. I need to get you to buy at least 10 of them is what the deal is. So I had to share that with you. Click the link. Oh, and then send me a message so I know, because we're actually sending, who gets what. And the winner, now here's the other cool thing, because you know how you get you get raffles and you put your money in and then you never know if anybody won or anything like that. Well, the DC Project's going to do this big thing. I think it's next Friday. So like 10 days from now, like a week from Friday, is you're going to know, did you win a 7 to 9 nights in Antigua, or did you not? So invest your 20 bucks, find out quickly whether or not you got a $3,600 vacation or not. And did I say 1,000? Oh goodness, no, it's $3,600 vacation. So please do that, because that was one of the things we talked about, DC. Also, here to remind you, please understand this midterm election is super, super, super duper important. Every seat in the Senate and 2/3 of Congress, or do I have it backwards? Because our friend Sarah Moe just told us it might be the other way around. But anyway, a whole bunch of seats are up for election this year. There are plenty of people who are stepping down or stepping away, so there aren't necessarily a whole bunch of, there could be a lot of change in Washington, D.C. this year. For those of you who don't care about politics, you don't have to listen to this part. So, but our election season actually starts like in June. It's already started. I don't know about you, but I already have donated to various political campaigns of people that I know that are running for various offices at the federal and state level. Here in Connecticut, we have, in my district, I have Senator Henry Martin, who's my state senator. And then I have John Piscopo, who is my state representative. And I can't even tell you what district I'm in, but someone else on this watching probably knows. So it's always good to understand. It's sort of like, I remember being a kid listening to the radio and hearing about a rock concert. And the rock concert is this weekend. But apparently you had to buy those tickets back in November or October of last year in order to get to the rock concert this weekend. Election cycles are the same stinking thing. Now is the time when you kind of start paying attention. It's like, okay, here in Connecticut, our legislative session is going to start in a couple weeks. And it's a short session because it's an election year. So our session starts in February. I can't remember the date exactly right now. However, this is where you want to actually pay attention. See who your reps are. See who your senators are. See what they're promoting during this session that's happening right now, because now, come the fall, you'll know if you want to support them or support their opponent, or maybe you don't want to support either. I know a lot of us think that, what is the worst, best case scenario? So, you want to call and connect with your congresspersons or representatives, but it's good to find out what they're talking about anyway as well. So, did I talk about everything I said in the description? Yes, please go get your vacation fundraiser tickets. And here's the deal. The 20 bucks is going towards supporting myself and all the other DC Project ladies. As the Connecticut State Director for DC Project, I am expected to sell at least 10 tickets. So I hope you all will let me know who supported me in this so I can thank you specifically. If you can spend $10, $20, well, if you spend $10, you can just donate directly. But let me know anyway, because I'd love to know. And MK Joe. Wait, is that what we're supposed to say? I remember we talked about this before. I just don't remember. Because I think John told me how to say MK Joe. But anyway, I will work on this. I will remember this eventually. So help raise money. Also, help be aware and be part of your political process that is happening this year. Like I said, here in Connecticut, our legislative process starts in February. And for the love of peanut butter and jelly, if you are here in Connecticut, I beg of you, please contact your representatives and your senators and tell them to allow Mr. Lamont to give them their jobs back, because we have no emergency. There's not a reason for him to still have emergency powers. So there's that. All right. So it's not Saturday. So we're just talking about everything and anything. I've already rambled on for 10 minutes. It's amazing what happens when you have very little sleep and lots of information that has come into your brain in a single day. So things to look forward to. Legislation starting? Kind of. It's good to know. Oh, CCDL, Connecticut Citizens Defense League. If you are a member, their dinner is coming up next month, and the venue only allows 300 people there, and they've already sold at least 100 tickets. So if you're going to go CCDL, get your tickets for that as well. It's on my Facebook page if you haven't bought your tickets yet. What else? CCDL, DC Project, buy your travel tickets. Legislation, start being aware now so you actually want to or don't want to vote for somebody come fall. Because just seeing someone's commercials about saying how great they are, well, of course they're great in their commercials, because why else would they put that? So, Reps Connection. All right. Somehow I think I missed your thing. But there's lots of places to find who your reps and your senators are. In Connecticut, it's the Connecticut General Assembly page, and you click on find your reps, and you put in your address and your number of your address and your town, because it's crazy how the gerrymandering kind of breaks up towns. It's like Harwington, it's a little tiny town. I think we've got 7,000. I don't know what we've got. Anyway, little tiny town of Harwington. We have 2 senators. We have Kevin Whitkos and we have Henry Martin. And it's like, Henry Martin has this much. Kevin Whitkos has this little tiny pinky in the edge of Harwington. Gerrymandering is the weirdest thing ever. So go find out your reps and all of that. There's tons of different places for that, and I didn't get any of them. So DJ, of course, you can always put stuff up. All right. I think I'm done. I think I'm ready to go to bed. 2 Latin word poly. Oh, hold on. I forget. See, I need when it's long stuff, and especially right now. So my friend Charles says politics on 2 Latin words, poly meaning many and ticks meaning blood-sucking parasites. Thank you for that, Charles. I appreciate your humor, especially this time of night for my sleepless brain. So, yeah. And being in politics and being an elected official, as I am, I understand why a lot of people think that. I will tell you, the folks that I'm in politics with, we do joke about it, because there are some horrible, horrible people in politics, without a doubt. And there are people in politics that do not think outside of whatever lane they're focusing on. But even, yeah, the night is young for you, MK, but maybe not me. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, man. You missed the beginning of this. So, yeah, politics is hard. It is super hard. And like the political, the job I got voted into is a volunteer position, right? It's not like I'm some happy, fat political cat. Yeah, words, they can work. I keep looking at MK's thing, and I think it's a little kitten, and I can't even tell. All right. Good night, all. I don't know. I'm just going to ramble on. So, yes, come back Saturday night. Totally excited about Charlie from Riding Shotgun with Charlie. Walk the Talk America. Check those folks out, because, like I said, I'm going to have both of them on different times in February. And American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, they're going to be doing an actual training, 45 minutes or so, mid to late February. And there's just so much stuff. Oh, yes. All right. So hold on. Because I see the other part about this, I forget, is like people can't see everything I can see. So DJ put up ccdl.us is where you would go. And if you go across the banner, you will see the dinner that will show up for you. If you would also like to check out, because you're all from all over the place, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.org. You can, it's a kitty. It is a kitty. Oh, good. I'm not blind yet, too. I'm just tired. Let's see. What am I saying? American Suicide Prevention. You can also go to a Volunteer 101 meeting for your state chapter. Some states are really big and have multiple chapters. And for real, see how bad I am at saying goodbye? But Charles, it was lovely seeing you. Amy, if you're still here, nice seeing you too. I really will be at Torrington Gun Club tomorrow night for the rifle club match thing that we've got, whatever it's called. All right, love y'all. Thanks for checking me out. Replay, share, like, subscribe. Look, I'm getting like to be a professional here. You guys, I mean, some of you guys have been watching forever, so I know you're proud of me. So I love you guys. And I am so going to bed now. If I can find the end broadcast thing. Thank you, Charles. Oh, wait. No, I got to show it. Yeah. 2A. Woo-woo. And violence prevention, suicide prevention, all of it is awesome. To references orgs in the vid description. You are correct. I will. I swear I will. And if I don't, you can email me or call me and give me crap about not doing it. And thank you, sir, Charles. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I haven't talked to you in forever. And yes, that's it. And this, really, I'm out of here. Yeah, and the next one should be Saturday night. So yes, share. Oh, if you're on Facebook, share the DC Project vacation thing, because our fearless leader Diana Muller has asked us all to do so. So it's always good to do what Di says. All right. Good night, all.